get in those kind of situations every once in a while, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
He likes that apparently.
Don't think, I mean, he's confident, but
Yep.
you cannot be overconfident when you are playing this beast, right? And honestly,
Yep.
I'm just checking in the mini map and we go into that confidence. But what is that wood lane in the middle of the map in between Hera and Vinchester? You see what I mean, Mapu? Okay, well, a little bit longer, and then we
Nice.
make a Michi one. Like I like that one. It's, I mean, what is that, man? Seriously, well, that wall would, man. Anyway, I just wanted to see that one. But
I've never
what
seen
about the
that.
maps
Never.
now? Yeah, me either. What about the map
That's
for Vinchester, Mr. Jordan?
okay. We can see his main gold is a bit to the side, but it's on the hill, right? So it's not the best main gold because you cannot TC that at all. But the thing is, it's not too far away from the TC, so I would say it's okay. Berries are in the front, on the hill as well, though, and the wood in the back, so that's good for Winchester. But that's on the hill as well, taking the boar now. And yeah, I would say on the other side, Hera's map looks way more healthier. We can see berries, gold, and wood, all three of them not on hills at all, which is a huge factor, right? Because hills make it very hard to quick wall. It's much harder to quick wall on
Yeah,
hills than on flat ground, and you can also see berries and gold are in the back. So if you're thinking about ideal maps on this kind of King of the Desert version, Hera has a very ideal map.
yeah, because it has hills, but not located in the resources at all. Like the berries is flat, one a little bit hill at the back. The gold, as you mentioned, is probably the most flat that or one of the most flat that we have seen. Very standard. It's a nice map to have here. But then my question is, into the upcoming feudal, is Vinchester going to go scouts against Incas? Because
No.
Incas is probably
Yeah.
not the best civilization, yeah, but scouts, I don't think this is the right approach. And he see the carpets, man, and then he's avoiding the town center.
Yeah, I'm thinking, right? Because usually against Meso, going scouts is not that common. Usually you open with men at arms into archers, because the Eagles addition can be very crucial for the Meso player, and then it's harder for you to counter them. But if you have men at arms, you already have a great counter, and the Meso player thinks twice before adding Eagles to his army. So yeah, let's see. But we can see Hera already going for a barrack before the mill, so that's called a pre-mill drush. That one hits very early, and that one is very popular in this kind of scenario because the elephants provide so much food, 400 instead of a boar 350, which allows you to delay to transition to mill to the berries, right? So that's very good, and it gives you the opportunity to be initiative or have the initiative and yeah, keep your opponent busy, so to say.
And right now, we are on Hera point of view. He find the berries already. This is probably is the main resources that you really want to deny it most likely. First, of course, the wood is great, but the berries to try to your opponent to be even later to feudal age, or do you think doesn't matter? What do you think with this pre-mill rush is better to catch up, the wood or the berries?
Usually, berries is obviously always a nice choice, right? But in those kind of situations, you just want to cause some damage, right? That's the only thing you want to do. You don't really care too much about, am I hitting the gold? Am I hitting the berries? Am I hitting the wood? It's all about applying pressure. And oh, okay, so Hera is opting
Three.
to go for three instead of two, right? So that's definitely a change. And he has 50 gold already, so he can go for Loom as well. And he will be delayed by the big wood.
Mapu is selecting the wood like, okay, he has to go around because there's a wall of wood line there, but the three militias are coming, and now Hera is going for the walls. We have not seen fast castles at all, but look at the walls by the Canadian. And with these militias coming, that probably Vinchester is not going to expect. And now with those berries in the hill, big problems, but he's walling quick. But not going to be able to wall there, but it's okay because he's going back. But he's doing already some damage because those berries are not collecting. Look at that. One idle,
Yep.
pretty much just took, and the others are also on the TC. So it's already doing some damage, Mr. Jordan.
Yeah, exactly, and that is a fine situation. In his situation, he should now attack the mill to get some guaranteed damage because the palisade wall, yeah, Winchester's not gonna really care about that too much, and you can see already Hera going for huge walls.
Not huge walls. Walling absolutely everything. Doing the house, obviously with Inca's houses, you are not going to be house ever before, because you get 10 population for each house, which is great. And it's going to be completely safe. Honestly, well, this is a good way to keep completely safe at home, 24 villages, and then try to keep the initiative with the aggression, Mr. Jordan. So what is Vinchester going to do? Directly archers. I like
exactly.
it.
So Vinchester is completely neglecting the men-at-arm play at all, and he's
he failed!
Focusing on... Oh, that hurts.
He failed with that villager. What the hell? Well, Berber villagers, man. So fast. Oh my god. What is this? Usain Bolt?
Yeah.
He's gonna block it.
That, right? And the eagle.
No,
is
he
trying
can't,
to block
man.
that
He's
one,
incredible.
But he can't. Yeah. But he didn't quick wall his resources on the gold. Oh, that's huge for Hera. That's so huge. I don't think he will be able to pick off a villager, but he can deny all the gold income, right? And that's huge. Oh, quick wall.
Not anymore. Okay.
Yeah, interesting. But that was very useful for Hera indeed, and he's going for a second lumber camp now. Did he kill the scout? Oh, he killed the scout as well because he walled that one
what?
in. Right?
Okay. Yeah, he killed it. He killed the scout, and that's very important. And as you can see, this is huge moment for the Canadian Jordan. Let's go, please, to the wood, Mapu, because right now it's avoiding that Vinchester is doing any army yet. He has been in few villages before. He's taking the eagle now, but he's gonna take the village. Man, those villages are Speedy Gonzalez.
I mean, Vinchester has done a okay job in defending. He didn't lose any villager, but I think still with preemptive pre-walls, he could have avoided a lot of damage here. And I think that was the most effective drush I've seen so far in King of the Desert 4.
Yeah, it's quite a lot of time, Idol. And the good thing here is that now Hera, that is well known by an amazing and good macro, it's gonna set up all his economy. He's fully well at home. It's true that he's going with those 3 villages to take those deers, Mr. Vinchester, but how is Hera set up at home? He's doing archery range.
Vinchester even
let me
housed.
just go.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's horrible. And Hera is 3 army as well. I think these are going to be archers as well. And the militia are going to be biting the dust now. Yeah, he's even luring the deer. What? Look at the deer. Look at the deer.
Oh my god. That was alone. That was cheating. The Zebra came to the TC. Well, do you know that sometimes the units are just going crazy, and since he's fully wall, he was going to try to go out, escape, and then, he got that Zebra on the TC. Well, not bad, right? And honestly, that's very, very good for his economy, to be fair.
Yep. Yeah. That's a huge one, right? Because the villagers don't have to walk the distance anymore to the deer, and definitely will help Hera. And Hera set himself up very, very nicely, very comfortable, right? He has the walls, he has fletching on the way, he has the archers to defend everything, and now he can freely, set up his economy, maybe get rid of a few archers which are annoying right now, sitting behind the wood lines, and just try to get up as fast as possible. He will kill that archer very convincingly for him, and Vinchester cannot do anything right now.
Okay, I mean, do you think at this point now he has forgot about the horse collar, or is still nowhere? Because right now, he on purpose?
Yes, purpose, because he wants to be up faster, to have the timing advantage, and then he will use horse collar once he goes up. Right, that's just the build order.
Okay. So now he has 6 villages on goal. He has quite a lot of farms already, but the same for Vinchester. And the problem here is, if he's going castle it's about the same time and it looks like this, what to do with Incas against Berber? Because Berbers, honestly, is one of those civilizations that is also good against, for example, Aztec, because cheaper knights and you can do the job. Do you think Hera is just going to stay defensive with extra TCs, or will try 1 TC?
I think 3 TC, that's just Hera style, and I think Vinchester is a bit unlucky with Berbers against Incas, because Berbers is especially excelling against knight civilizations, right? Or even in theory archer civilizations. But against Meso, they are not the very, very best. Of course, they can beat them, but it's not the ideal situation for them. You would rather have them against Franks or Huns or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, so two skirms fighting against each other, and yeah, Hera's just look at this. Whoa, look at Winchester's resources. My goodness, Winchester's playing very, very good as well. Wow.
Very nice. IWTC. Oh man, he's fixing this. Vinchester has been this tournament having a lot of idle time. Not today. 3 seconds idle TC, and he is at the same time going up to Castle H like Hera at the same time exactly, with only one value difference there. Oh boy.
Yeah, and exactly. And neither of them has used the market to do so, right? And that's the thing which I also like about Winchester. Winchester's playstyle, because he is open, right? But he's playing very safe as well. He has an understanding what is going on right now, and I think he's feeling comfortable right now because he gets the information that Hera's army is definitely not surrounding or circumventing his main army and trying to sneak. No, he knows. Okay, he's playing defensive, and he can feel comfortable.
I'm trying to find why he's one valley behind, and I believe the Vinchester made Tone Watch is the only explanation that I find it, because they have the exactly same time up and no idle TC. So I believe that if we go to the Fog of War, please, yeah, definitely he has Tone Watch. You can see how he can see absolutely everything. And being said that, we see how he's trying now to raid his opponent, but Hera is going for the counter attack as well. In this kind of situation, when you are fully wall up and your opponent is not, is the way to make the big damage. Of course, he's gonna notice because he has the Tone Watch, as we mentioned, but double stable, the archers are coming until you get the knights, then it's gonna be a problem. It's forcing his opponent to make a tower, and this is really good for Hera.
This is perfect for Hera, right? Because as Winchester, you don't want to spend the stone on the tower. Oh, he will lose some villagers as well. I think three villagers, most likely.
1, 2, and almost three. But 3, please. Oh, come on. Okay, but the thing
I would
here
have killed
now,
3.
Oh boy, this Jordan is so competitive now. What the hell? And now look at these archers. He's got, well, the third is there, you know. So now he's gonna kill more than you. 4, 5, 6. This is massive. This transition is massive, and this is why I'm trying now to find explanations. Why no wall at all? I know it's difficult, but your opponent wall completely, and now he's trying to go forward, siege war shop.
The problem is you can play it like that, but you must not be aggressive, right? Because if you're aggressive, then the thing happens what just happened. Hera goes, ignores your army. They are.
Oh, he's finding.
Anyway. Oh,
he's finding. He's finding. This is huge as well. The information now. He knows that he's coming. He's not denying because that eagle is low HP, but he found it right away, and he's going now. Oh my God! If he deny, he should attack with that eagle and deny a little bit. I think he should attack. I think Hera should attack now. Oh, it's denying that one. This is massive, and this can even be the game, Mister. Yeah. This is brutal. This is brutal for the game.
Yeah, this is 100% brutal, and Vinchester doesn't have +2 defense on his knights yet, right? So the archers are going to trade very well against the knights, even though they are going to be cleaned up eventually. And yeah, losing the siege workshop in the front by having the building already at 80-90% is gonna be really costly for Vinchester. And what options can he have? Does he have right now? The only thing he can do now is 3 stable all-in knights. That's the only thing he can do, I feel.
Yeah, and then Hera, I don't know what you think, has to be careful to not be too greedy and only going for the economy. He needs more army. Of course, he has 2 monks, which I like it a lot because if he's coming, he's now able to convert. But be careful with Berber's spamming because as siege, I mean, am I gonna shot killing some of those archers? Oh boy, he's going forward with the monks. It's needed this aggression because now I like that he's going aggressive, but probably Hera doesn't need it. He might that he's losing now those with the Mangonel coming.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
The thing is, Hera is so good with those archers. Right?
Yeah.
I don't see him taking a shot. It's just amazing how well he's doing those things. And for example, I would have taken a shot, the second one, most likely, and Hera is just not taking any damage. So he's feeling very comfortable. And I like the way he's doing it because you want to have a certain understanding what is going on the map right now. And that's how he does it. And he is even switching to pikemen. Oh, he's just setting himself up so perfectly.
Yeah, not going greedy. What we were talking is just doing all the right decision right now. The knights are coming. I think Vinchester know that he has to commit to go in, but Hera is gonna notice need to make a house. Is not. Oh well, actually there's a palisade on that one, so there's not a hole. Yeah, in between those two archery ranges, there's a palisade, so there's not a hole. Yeah, he's completely fine. I mean, he's playing this game just perfect, Hera, till now.
I totally agree. There are no flaws so far by Hera's play, and okay, we will see.
He's going all in.
Push.
Yeah, I mean, what else now? I mean, Jordan, Vinchester knows that he's behind and he needs to push completely. Otherwise, he has nothing to do in the game if he's just trying to boom now.
Yeah, exactly. And I like that approach by Vinchester. Okay, there's a TC going up for Hera, and that one could be... No, okay, it's not going to be denied. And he's even going for Sanctity on his monks. And that one is going to be sent to the siege now.
2 knights already. Oh well. The amount of army is insane for the Canadian. The Canadian has right now 4 times more the army. Obviously, 3 mangonels can change absolutely everything. The monks are now not able to convert. It's to going with those. Ooh, you have to be careful, huh? You have really to be careful here because there's so many mangonels. Quite a lot of knights without +2 steel, which I don't like it, by the way. But no, you can with those knights. He's coming with 2 knights as well, trying to kill this one. But I don't know if this is going to be a node. Has to be careful. Okay, he's trying to snipe those mangonels, but Hera is still very solid, Mr. Jordan. But now, that's the army. Good shot, man. Good shot. Really good shot again. He's going 4 mangonels. He has to be careful there. If he's losing those archers, he got the kill. He has to be careful. He's so good with this, as you mentioned. He is really good.
He's just phenomenal with those micros, right? He has 4 mangonels and he's not taking 1 bad shot. It's just amazing.
Yeah, it was very nice. It's still 63 villages, so that means 15 more. And military numbers, this is all the army from Vinchester. He has no more. And now look at that. I mean, he's dancing. You know, I mean, you love to go dancing to the disco. You can invite Hera for that because he's going to be, I mean, a very good teacher, you know. I mean, he's dancing with the archers, Mr. Jordan. Seriously.
I wouldn't go with him. The girls would only look at him instead of me.
Okay. And now... Can you keep casting? I can't. Okay, and now with... Shut up! 2 mangonels. Look at all the... Okay, I will try. Again, one more time. Be careful with the monks, okay? Those monks with sanctity is okay. And now he has to be careful. Those 2 monks, and he's still letting me cast. Can you cast now, Jordan? Help me, man. You're the co-caster, but you can take over. Man, come on.
Man, he converted. Man.
He converted the mangonel. Look at the crows and those spikes, and he's calling the GG. We only can say that this has been a flawless game for the Canadian, Mr. Jordan. What else? I'm even more embarrassed at the back. Perfect play.
I think the only thing we can say after this game is don't go in the club with Hera. That's just the way it is.
Yeah, I mean, with Incas, that is not the best one. He has played this so smooth, and you can see, please. I think the key was the 30 seconds faster. Technology, please, Mr. Mapu. And see the transition to cast. It wasn't 30 seconds. It was just that the archers were there. It was 3 seconds. Even Vinchester was faster to cast the ledge, Jordan.
Yeah.
So, just when he... Yeah.
That's just the thing, right?
Base was the game.
Both played very solid. Very, very smooth. Vinchester as well. He played it phenomenal as well. His uptime was extremely good. The thing is, he was no wall, and he was playing aggressive. He didn't have an idea where the army is of Hera. And those 7 archers, they have done so much damage to Vinchester, right? And everything fell apart. Then also the forward villager, who was the knight building the siege workshop, that delayed the push a lot as well. And then the game concluded by perfect defensive micro from Hera, having pikes, archers, monks, and there's nothing you can do there. And it was just a perfect display of how to defend those kind of knight siege pushes.
Okay, well, I want to tell you something, Mr. Jordan. We were talking about Aztecs and Mayans, but then just look and how he played Chinese Britons and Burgundians. I mean, Aztecs and Mayan because of but those China and Burgundians, because Burgundian has been amazing in the tournament as well, and with some good economy. If they can go longer, the economy is insane.
Yeah,
like
for sure. For sure.
I don't know.
Especially Chinese, right? Chinese, most likely the best civilization on this map. You literally have 1.5 villages for free, and it just gives you such a huge economy boost. And they're also so super versatile, right? They can go everywhere in the tech tree as they wish. And of course, Mesos, civs, like especially Aztecs and Mayans, they are so strong. So we are going to see some insane games. I'm pretty confident about that.
I don't know, Freezy, if we have the brackets to show to the stream, because people like to see how the brackets are looking right now. I don't know if we have it ready, but if we have, we could show it. If not, we will just please get ready for later after this game. But the brackets are looking. Oh, look at how the brackets are looking right now, Mr. Jordan. The Viper versus Vilese, Jordan Tato, Liricito, and only one spot left. Not looking so bad, these brackets, Mr. Jordan.
Yeah, I don't mind that as well, especially when I'm in there. Then, I'm always happy about that.
I mean, I'm checking this possibility. If Hera advances, he's leading 1-0, and he's supposed to be the favorite today. Also, it's supposed to be the favorite the other day, and probably shouldn't be in that bracket.
Yep.
Where Hera will be now? Hera, it will be against Tato then?
Right? Yep.
Okay. And then if you were playing, you will play against Mr. Yo. So,
yep.
I mean, I don't know. Mr. Yo is so easy. One of those players that almost everyone want to avoid as well,
exactly.
Mr. Jordan. Right?
You don't want to run into the top 4 players before the semifinals, right? That's just the way it is, and that's the case now for Hera and Yo. They are facing each other, and that's gonna be as you said, man, it could be a finals. No offense to me, but it could be the finals.
Yeah, but you know what? I mean, I don't know. Like Mr. Yo said in the interview, player that you want to avoid. You know what player he said?
Hera. And also Jordan when the camera was not off online.
It's true. We edited, guys. We edited. Jordan has the full videos. He has the full videos, so he know exactly what the players are talking behind the scenes. Such a troller. China versus Mayans, amigo. China versus Mayans. I mean, this is one of those matchups that we have basically didn't see at all. Ladies and gentlemen, China versus Mayans. Why we have not seen? Because there has been a lot of bans, Jordan. And now we have 2 top civilizations. And then I'm asking you right away, Chinese or Mayans?
Chinese Mayans has always been that kind of matchup for me where I feel like Mayans is the only civilization with Aztecs which have a shot against Chinese. That's my personal feeling. And, I have seen a lot of games between those 2 civilizations for Hidden Cup, right? Because in Hidden Cup, that was kind of a go-to thing. And on Arabia, that was always played against each other. And Chinese really struggle against early laming, and Vinchester is doing that right away.
Look at that statistics. China Mayans, the most banned, and as you mentioned, if he's taking now the Rhino, he took already 2 ships. Oh my God, it has been the most banned pretty much in the tournament. I love those statistics, and now he's gonna make the Lamborghini. But explain me, you cannot make damage. That's a good thing with the Chinese. You got the loom, so you cannot really go for those. Why he's not taking the Rhino? Explain me, because I don't know.
Too big of a risk, because the Eagle is slower than the Scout, and usually the pro players should have, except Doubt, should have the Scout in the front, right, to prevent laming. And sometimes you're waiting for the lame to happen to just block the Scout, and then your Scout takes unnecessary hit hits from the boar, and
Why
that's
you say?
kind of
Why
a
you say?
disadvantage. Right?
I cannot focus. Sorry that I interrupt you. I cannot. Why you say doubt, man? I mean, he's the Lord, man. He's a legend, man. I mean, I don't know. Talking about doubt, you know,
I've never
tell me.
seen someone as smart play that stupid sometimes. I've never seen that, right? And like small things, like early stage, you want to have the scout forward to prevent laming. No, he's exploring the south corner of his map where there is nothing. Doubt. Okay, sorry for the rant.
Frizzy, no problem. Frizzy, can we bring back those statistics again? So maybe Jordan and also the beer will pay attention, because the high victory with China, thank you, man, versus the Mayans is there, man. 62% in this matchup.
Wow. Okay, but where are these stats? Like, is it from all the King of the Desert players in the top 32?
This
or,
is
no?
this is for all the 16 players in the tournament
16?
when they are facing all the players in the tournament that has played this matchup in the ladder.
Yeah,
You know,
okay.
over
Okay.
2,000 games for each player. You know, so it's a big data here.
Yeah,
You know,
okay,
it's taking all those matchups that you are playing in the ladder. Of course, it's not the same data tournament, all right. But
Exactly.
still, when you are playing the ladder, you want to win as well. So, the data is there. China is with the win ratio, and well, let's see if it's now Hera is going to be able to bring that up. Can we zoom out a little bit, because we were talking about the ships, but we didn't check the map. And what do we check? What do we see in this map, for example, Mr. Jordan, for Hera map?
So you can say his map is fairly open, right? On the front especially, there's a lot of surface which he would in theory have to wall to be safe. His gold is again in the back, and he has 2 wood lines which are also in the back. So he will for sure make a good base layout for him to feel safe, and then just play it. I think against Mayans you cannot really commit too much on archers. I think you need to switch it up there. And okay, he's adding a barrack before the second lumber camp. That's also something which is not the most common thing to do as the Chinese players, because due to the minus 50 food, you're starting with. How much do you start with? Minus 150.
I don't know. You are the pro.
Oh my goodness! Sometimes my brain is just like not working. You don't start with so much food as usual, so you don't do really man-at-arms openings. Definitely a different play by Hera.
I don't want you to put more pressure on you, but after the comment with doubt as well, I mean, I kind of afraid to ask him, because he might feel sadly, obviously disappointed and not motivated. But I will really try to convince him to cast Jordan versus Tato for Sunday. It will be lovely. I don't think he will want, because I know him pretty well, and he might be not motivated. But guys, clip the comment from Jordan, and we can send that clip to Doubt, and maybe. Sorry, Jordan.
I would love that. Yeah,
he's motivated.
Yesterday, he and me and him, we had a talk, and then I asked him, "What do you feel about tomorrow?" And he's like, "So, plan is following. I will beat Viles 3-1, 3-2. I don't care, and then I will face you in the semifinals. Easy 4-0, and then I have free tickets to semifinals already, and then against Viper. Yeah, let's see, right?" And I'm like, "Doubt. Well, you will lose tomorrow."
I honestly don't know what happened to him today, and we can go into that later. Now we are going to focus very fast, but I think he didn't play his best today as well, in my opinion. I think Doubt can play better than today, that's for sure. But obviously, Viles also played very smooth, like always. Anyway, back into this series. 22 villages for Hera, Vinchester 21. He's coming with men-at-arms. Hera is coming with men-at-arms, and Vinchester, hopefully for him, he doesn't have any hole here, because I think he didn't spot it. I think he doesn't have a hole. That military building is close to the TC, but the militias are coming. He's going to make a house here. No, what is doing Vinchester? Okay, he's walling, but why not a house? And then you avoid that he's coming. He maybe want to force him to come in, but he's going to the berries, and he's walling all. Okay, he's doing a good job here, Mr. Jordan.
Yeah, Vinchester has a very good defense here. He's not taking any damage whatsoever. Also getting the blacksmith now to get fletching early out, and I really like the opening for Vinchester, and I think in theory he could also trap the entire army, but okay, he will not do that. And I don't know, like man-at-arm opening is is nice, but it's not ideal if your opponent skips man-at-arms himself and goes directly for the archers, right? Because that counters it very nicely, and Hera has not done any crucial damage here so far.
Okay, let's see now, because the men-at-arms are coming, and Hera didn't take any damage, but China economy. If there's a civilization that can compete with Mayan's economy, that's Chinese. So if you are not taking also any damage at home, your economy gonna be very smooth. He's trying to snipe that archer, and keeping the Mayans at home is what you want. And right now, Hera is doing the job.
Yeah, that's insane. And I like what Hera is doing right now. He's just sending a skirm out in the front, and he will get fletching himself. He will most likely also get the armor upgrade, most likely. And yeah, Vinchester needs to have a composition out of archers and eagles here, because the skirmish is just gonna wreck the archers very, very nicely.
Will he down? No. Ooh. But he lost the scout. I don't know if you want to lose the scout right now. Well, he still have the skirmishes, has the men-at-arms doing now the fletching. It was worth it, that risk here for Hera, because Mayans easily snowball if you have some bad moves.
Yeah, that's risky, right? And the skirms don't have fletching yet, so they still struggle against the archers. And even if they don't have the armor, they are still somewhat versatile against, or vulnerable against the archer fires. So he definitely needs to get armor as well if he decides to play very aggressive. And I like Vinchester position right now. I mean, both of them have the same amount of villagers right now. Okay, Hera has a small lead here, and yeah, army-wise, I think Vinchester should be adding a second archer range as well.
Oof, but look at that food income here for Vinchester. Yeah. Oh, Hera not even double bit axe or horse collar.
That's a mistake. Double bit X is definitely a mistake. Horse collar is on purpose, but
okay,
double bit X, you need to have that.
Yeah, I don't know if he forgot about that. He's now doing the armor, but even more with China, they are cheaper upgrades, Jordan. He still have it, but now he has the skirmishes plus one armor. Let the 3 men-at-arms still alive. Those villains need to be moved back. My goodness, you need to make those upgrades. He's not doing, and now economy, if he's just doing the market, he's up. I mean, Mayans is just sick. It's true that he's sending out eagles, but the men-at-arms still alive, and he's holding the position very, very well. And he's going to go up very soon. It's true that with China, I mean, if it looks like he's very, very far, it might be one minute behind to Castle. I don't know if you agree. Well, I don't know, maybe more.
Vinchester, yeah, I feel like it could be more, because Vinchester has a very nice setup, and he should be building one more villager and then go up to Castle Age. And Hera, I mean, he has a lot of farmers. He has 18 on food right now, which is quite a lot. And I think with that amount, it would even make sense to go for a stable play here. But yeah, Vinchester going up now, and Hera still 500 or 450 food short in that regard. So it will definitely take one more minute until he's able to click up.
I'm very, very surprised, Jordan, that he let Aztecs and Mayans. I still think that those civilizations are insane. Anyway, he's taking a very good trade here. He's killing all the archers. That's massive. He's really killing all the archers. And Vinchester is not going for the Eagles approach, he's going a double archery range, so this is really good for the Canadian, Jordan.
Yeah, and that's the thing which I mentioned about playing against Meso, right? You want to have the 3 initial men-at-arms just to fend off the Eagles, and that's exactly what Hera has done. And Hera is killing all the archers, right? And that's just exactly what he wants. That's what he wants. He wants to kill the potential Vinchester has with his archers in the early Castle Age time. And now what can Vinchester really do?
Yeah, for now, nothing, or not too much, because he has 4 archers and 3 skirmishes, doing the gold mine and arbor, he's doing the stable at the back, but I don't like that Mr. Hera that is gonna go up right now. What is he doing? Okay, now he's going. He canceled just all he was building. He's on the way to Castle Age, but now he's gonna notice that he has no double attacks, no horse collar. Oh boy, double stable, okay. So, no infantry against this, but actually, Hera doesn't know if his opponent is going Eagles or what. He didn't explore, probably. Or he did explore the second archery range. Can we check, Mapo? Fog of War for Hera? Yeah, he did. He has explored everything, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think Hera knows what's going to hit him, right? So He will have. I think he will continue building skirms, and he will have a knight skirm composition, which is going to be very strong against Mayans for sure. The thing is, Vinchester doesn't have any confirmation yet what Hera is really committing on. The only thing he knows for sure is that there is one archer range in the front. So he could think that there is a switch happening tonight.
Yeah, but look how he forgot completely about the double attacks, Jordan. He did already horse collar. So he did already horse collar, and now he's forced to make a tower. Obviously not what you want, but that tower is really needed, Mr. Jordan.
Yeah, it's definitely needed, and yeah, now he's getting wood upgrade, right? The tower is going to save him at the beginning, but I think we will see one TC play from Hera here. I don't see any other way.
Okay. Well, it's not terrible actually. If you have Chinese, he can also make the market. Still, the problem for Jordan, he's still counter-attack, which is nice. He has the crossbows, but this situation is not the same as scary that if he was against the Eagles, you know? Now he's killing those with the volley. Look how he's microing with those volleys. He's not gonna lose that one. He's not losing anything at all.
Yep.
Didn't lose any volley here. That's really solid.
Yeah, that's just the Hera. We know, right? It's very impeccable defense and not taking too many losses at all. And yeah, now he's preparing the knight transition. He's not opting to go for skirms at all, so it's going to be full knight play by the looks of it. And I think we will see Hera applying a lot of pressure.
Yeah, he will need siege himself, I believe, because if not,
Yes.
we can see a lot of crossbows from Vinchester. And Hera is with double stable. He's sending the scout. He's trying to gather information with those scouts, right?
He's trying to gather information, yes, and he wants to snipe eventual monks as well. So that's the function these two scouts have, and that's exactly what Vinchester also has scouted. He knows that that threat is there. He will think twice about getting relics, and yeah, I think the relics are just the monks are just merely there to first of all defend against any knight pushes.
Yeah, look how Jordan. Not only, yeah, now he see the monastery, he's going in with the scout. He wants to see if there is also more town centers. And he has already 3 TCs. That's why he need to go full 1 TC probably. And he's 6 villages ahead. Because the idle time for Vinchester is starting to be very, very big. Massive, I will say. Those knights, pikeman upgrade. I like it, but chain bard in armor. And pikeman upgrade is coming, but he has no pikes at all. So, if he's doing some good attack now, still Hera can dominate.
Exactly, and the thing is, with pikeman upgrade right now, you cannot really sustain that, because he has 3 TCs, he wants to transition into pikes, he will like food in order to do that transition, right? And as you said, he has 44 villagers now, so he has a deficit here. He has willpower, though, compared to Hera, and nice quick walls here, trapping those scouts here, so Hera is losing the potential to have the scouting there. And now he doesn't really know what his opponent is up to, right? Oh, the skirm is seeing that there's this pike switch happening, so that's crucial scouting.
Oh man, oh man. He see everything, and he's coming now with the knight, with the mangonel. He's still with 3 villages more. Obviously, the amount of farming is there. He has to be careful because the pike is coming and gonna spot it, that mangonel. But with a good micro now and another mangonel, will you add some scorpion or just mangonels and knight is enough?
Yeah, the thing is, I played against Hera a couple of times already in those kind of situations, and Hera is just so good with the Mangonel micro, right? So I think he will keep Mangonels completely and have Knight Mangonel composition, and that's just so hard to engage into. And I like that situation for Hera here, because you cannot really engage into that, and there is no redemption for Mayans as well, right? So there is not really a way to counter that except building your own siege here.
And that's why he's doing tower, now to have something else, but he's already wasting a stone, because that tower is not gonna defend too much. He's even at the back of that goal. There's 2 mangoes. You know what I'm missing here from Hera? A villager forward.
Yes.
Oh my god! Oh my god! The mangonel hit take, and now he's killing quite so many crossbows. And if he's shooting again, oh my goodness! And again, he killed half of those archers. Ay. I don't know if he's gonna be a note, because he still have a lot of farming and also the monks. But it was so many crossbows. He still need to go back, and I insist. I miss it I missed a village forward. Still, army lead for Vinchester, but another mine like this, and the snowball is going to be real.
Exactly. I mean, Vinchester did the best he could after that shot. It was a good defense anyhow, and he was able to get 3 conversions as well. So that's very good. And Hera has kind of resigned on the thought of pushing up the hill there, and he has to accept the fate that he's not gonna do too much there, most likely, and therefore he's decided to take it a bit slower. He will add a second TC. Most likely a third TC is going to come as well. And he's also getting economy upgrades as well, wood upgrade and wheelbarrow. And the monks, are they converting?
And to be fair, Jordan, he converted 3 knights because there's 3 knights on the field. He's now trying to go with the scouts. Jordan, Hera will need something else. It's starting to not be enough. It's true that the knights are +2, +1, but look at those knights going. You know, they can snipe quite a lot. A castle already. What the hell? Man, Mayans are so difficult to beat, even for a player like Hera. For that, we only can see how crazy is that he got Mayans and Aztecs, seriously.
Exactly. Damn. Exactly. And it's also very unfortunate for Hera because Chinese is literally slapping every civ except Mayans convincingly, right? So it's a bit unfortunate for him. And look at that. Okay, the knights were not spotting that Mangonel, but Vinchester also very sharp with the reaction time, right?
He's not taking that university. Just kill it or force him to the lead. The crows are coming. So many of them. He's gonna kill a villager. No, he's moving away. The castle is gonna be up now. Still now Vinchester has Vinchester has 7 villages more and a lot of army. Vinchester is just using Mayans at the maximum. You know, like not being aggressive, staying at home. He did pikes. He has the crossbows, no ballistic, and then sit down at home with so many units. Hera is trying to attack, but how you are gonna make damage to Vinchester now? Well, he need to attack, going around, avoid the castle is the only way. If he's not getting ready at home. Ooh.
That's the thing, right? We are reaching the point where Hera really struggles to deal any damage to Vinchester because Vinchester set himself up so nice defensively. And I think that way Hera has to realize what is happening here, right? He has to realize that there is no damage which he can do to Vinchester, and then we will see
the woodline
long Imperial game. Yeah.
The woodline, there's knights there. There's knights there. And he's killing now villages. How many? How many? A lot.
5, 6.
A lot of villages down. Oh my goodness. Hera is losing 5 villages there. He's already 12 villages behind. And this is getting more and more complicated. Economy, though, it's looking okay. The resources. And I don't know if a faster transition to Imperial can help even here. Because with the Mayans, you can just go army, a lot of army, villages. Maybe go slower to Imp, but who cares? You have a lot of army to defend even if you reach Imperial Age. At least that he's throwing a lot. This is looking so good for the Russian, Mr. Jordan.
Yeah, exactly. And think about it. Mayans don't need as much economy as Chinese, right? With Chinese, you need 130 villagers, and with Mayans, you're fine with 105, 110. So Vinchester is really in a great situation right now. And also picking 2 more villagers off. So we have currently a deficit of 16 villagers right now for Hera in terms of the villager department.
The monks! Those monks, killing those monks can be great. Okay, didn't.
Yeah.
Okay, there's some good raiding.
Hera is going for Imperial Age now, but still, Vinchester, he will be up to him pretty soon as well, and he has such a huge economy advantage.
Is he doing the castle? Yeah, he's doing the castle. He's also losing some monks. He lost the Mangonel. He's gonna repair that one. He's not repairing. But well, I mean, I don't know. Reaching Imperial much faster. He can make Chukunus. He converted another. I mean, he got so many pikes, man. So many pikes. Now he's up to Imperial. Hera is clicking up to Imperial. But now what? Because it's 73 villages. So it's true that Vinchester got only 83. And China economy can help now with the upgrades. What is the transition here? Because it feels awkward right now. You go Chukunus, you go Arbalest. I mean, you need archery ranges for that as well. But of course, the timing is... but look at the resources. He just stopped doing villages and look at now Vinchester resources. Come on. and
Yeah,
bought
he's
it
also
some food.
utilizing the market, right? Because he had a lot
Yeah.
of gold banked up, and now he's able to up as well. So he's 1 minute behind Hera here, but he has 12 villagers more. Economy upgrades look the same. So yeah, definitely better position for Vinchester. And I feel like as Chinese, you need to have the combination of Lightcalf and Chukanus, and as Mayans, you just do Plumes.
Yeah, pretty much. He's doing ballistic now, and even more, he's setting already himself on 3 castles. 3 castles, and oh, he's gonna take another monk. Okay, trying to raid, but he's walling now quite fast. Man, mines are so dangerous. Like seriously, you need to attack them like much more, but it's difficult to attack because you can always wall and then walling with army. That is what Vinchester did, because if you wall without army, obviously you can go all through. But let's see. I believe Hera will do Cavalier upgrade, Jordan. It seems that he will, but he has a stone for another castle soon.
Yeah, he will do cavalry upgrade. He has 21 knights, right? So it definitely makes sense here. And I don't know, Main's obviously super strong, but Vinchester is playing very flawlessly as well, right? Like he was kind of set up for the first game as well and then was caught off guard. But this game definitely looks like he wants to take this one home and make it a tight series.
He's in Imperial. The score is still a big difference, and it's gonna be even more because 20 villages is a lot. He's doing the Cavalier upgrade. He might do the +4 as well as soon as he has the resources, but he's doing already Trebuchet. The plumes are coming, but those plumes, honestly, if he's sending the knights, he might clean, and then he can take the goal. Hera definitely need more town centers. I don't know what you think, but behind all these potential traps and cavaliers, oh my god, losing more villages here because he has no protection to his economy.
Yeah. That's definitely hurting. And with Chinese, you definitely want to have 4 town centers right against Mayans. And I'm not convinced by the situation now for Hera. He only has 81 villages against 101. We have Vinchester going for halberdiers now as well. And what can Hera really do here in this position?
Well, the good thing is that with these upgrades, he cannot really attack the Canadian. He need the +4 that he didn't upgrade. Now he's doing. Maybe he can raid, but he need to be very, very patient and try to make also Chukunus to counter the pikes, and with the traps try to go and kill castles. Or other than that, what else he can do?
Exactly. But the thing is, Vinchester has set himself up perfectly. Right, he has the counter to everything, and it's going to be so super tough for Hera to make anything happen here, especially if you have such a huge economy deficit. If he was having 130 villagers, then I would say, okay, he definitely has his options here, but he's making light calves, even though he doesn't really have good food bank at all, and yeah, he's trying to defend his 2 castles with his own trebuchets, but Vinchester has all the freedom in the world.
Yeah, but that was good. He take the trap. Okay. Yeah. Take the trap. The plume archers are coming. The cavaliers should just try to kill the plumes, because with these 3 traps, if he hold the position a little bit and take those one, I mean, at least Hera has the mobility with those cavaliers, and the halves are not going to help a lot because they don't have the mobility. 3 trebuchet, and he's doing now at least skirmishes. Okay, cavaliers are coming, and you don't want to lose the plumes, Mr. Jordan. You don't want to lose the plumes, and he will lose the plumes, but he's still killing more villages. What the hell?
Yeah, the thing is, Hera is losing so many villagers right now, right? And that's not something he can afford right now.
No, I mean, look at the army, man. 75 military, halberdiers +4, 18 plume archers, 24 crossbows. That for now he's not even upgrading. Okay, and at home, how is he doing with the castles? Well, so many trebuchets, man. So many traps for both, but these benefit the Russian right now. He's gonna try to repair the traps. Okay, he's gonna. Oh, he's raiding finally, and this can be good. This can be really good if he's.
Yeah, but exactly. But Vinchester has reacted right, and is already sending reinforcement halves there, and now this trap war is going to be insane. There's a lot of units fighting against each other pretty soon, and I think Hera is going to lose. Yeah, but no,
this is not good. This is not good for Vinchester. He's getting close to the castle, and now those units are gonna be under the range of 2 castles. He's got +3, +2. Those trebuchets are still alive, and if he's taking those, he's losing some army that he shouldn't lose. I don't know what you think. Of course, the halves are doing the job. Good job here. But they're still losing quite a lot. Unnecessary loss for the Russian, honestly.
Yeah, it
And
was
he
a good
keep
trade
ready
anyway.
here.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was a good trade anyway for Winchester because look at his army size, right? He can afford losing a few units, and of course it was not ideal. No question about that. But he wants to shrink also the army size of Hera. He knows he has really low economy, and therefore he will not be able to replenish those units. And now look at the trebuchets; they are slowly but surely marching forward.
Yeah, he's trying now to commit with the Cavaliers. They are very strong, but he's repairing. No. Hera is losing all the Cavaliers, and he's calling the GG because the Mayans are so difficult. Only 2-tone centers. Oof, very tricky. And well, let's check the statistics. This is getting very, very interesting, even more than because after the first game, we thought, okay, Hera won the first game really easily. These series are not going to be easy, Mr. Jordan.
No, not at all. Vinchester is playing extremely well. There's a reason why he's guaranteed top 12 now in this tournament, and he's obviously super motivated to make it out to the quarterfinals. And of course, he has a very tough task in front of him with Hera, but he showed up for the second game. He played flawlessly. He played very, very smart. And Hera had no chance whatsoever. So we were tied up now in the series.
Jordan,
yeah.
Army high 85, largest army.
Yes, it was insane.
It's a lot, man.
At the point where he committed into the castles, he had 85 army, and Hera had something like 35, right? So it was a good move. It was a good move, yeah.
Yeah, let's say the economy, the total economy, Mr. Mapo, and see the difference there. That Vinchester 6,000 more resources in total, was a very solid play. And then in this point, if we go back to the draft, Mr. Frizzy, Jordan, would you pick, if you were Vinchester now, Aztecs to try to guarantee and push into the 2-1 and put all the pressure to your opponent? Or you, with a 1-1, keep the Aztecs for later?
I don't want to give too much away because there could be a Tata watching right now and saying, okay, how is Jordan's mind working? So I will say the following answer. I would pick one of those 4 remaining civilizations.
Oh my God. Disaster caster, man. Disaster caster. Disaster co-caster, man. Unbelievable. Okay, I will go, guys. I will tell you, I wouldn't pick Aztecs right now. I will go myself for Sicilians or Byzantines because I really think that with a 1-1, Sicilians and Byzantines is still very, very strong, and keep Aztecs for a potential 4th or 5th game sounds very good to me. It's a okay option.
When I face you in the tournament in the future, and we are getting into this kind of situations, I will be thinking, okay, he's not gonna pick Aztecs, okay?
I'm too young for these tournaments, I mean, I'm 25 years old. I don't know if you have seen the video, so we will see in the future. But
that's what Dalt always tells me as well, so I'm used to that.
Yeah, man, unbelievable. Remember, guys, that the seeding is working this way. He was 3rd, but now 3rd is the one that is co-casting with me. He's here with me because he's not giving the information that we wanted to listen, Anyway, Hera is hitting. Hera is hitting here right now. Okay. It does any signal or just a snack is not even a problem, Look at Vinchester. It's probably looking at the draft here. But 1-1, and now he lost with China. You also don't want to lose with China because China is also huge, Mr. Jordan.
Yeah, there's a reason why China is banned all the time. I think we seen it once with Livery playing them, right? And it's just a very, very great civilization to have, and it must be frustrating to have Chinese against Mayans, right? That's a bad matchup for Chinese from all the civs which are available. And Hera definitely was a bit struck, I think, after he lost the game there. And now it's 1-1, and it's about shutting down your brain and focus on the future.
Yeah, and mind games. And then I'm asking, now it's easy to say because he lost the game, But when you win with Incas in the first game and you see that your opponent has Aztecs and Mayans, isn't better to, instead of pick your tier 1 civ, try to go for lower tier? Because the worst that it can be is that, okay, I'm going to face Aztecs or Mayans, okay, but I'm not using my best. Maybe it was a better one. But now we have, and you can answer that question as well, Hera, Mongols, Vinchester, Sicilians. What civilization you prefer here? And then you can also answer to the other question as well, if you remember.
Yes. The thing is, Mongols against Sicilians. When I was playing against Hera, I was thinking a lot about the civilizations I could take, right? And Sicilians was a civilization which I have not even considered against Hera, because I feel like Sicilians wouldn't be good against Hera. Usually against Sicilians, you want to have gold units, right? Which means you want to have the combination of knight and archer, ideally. And Hera is very good in using those two units, right? So with Mongols, you can do that. You do CA plus knights, most likely, or you go fully CA plus siege, and Sicilians really struggle against that. So I think Mongols is definitely a bit better here than Sicilians. And what was the other question? I forgot.
I mean, about using the tier 1 civilization instead of that, going for when you are 1-0 ahead with the Incas, maybe you don't need to risk knowing that your opponent has Aztecs and Mayans. Maybe you go for a more conservative approach.
Yeah, my answer to that is I have opponents watching me, so they could see what my thinking pattern is. My answer is I would pick one of the 5 civilizations which remained.
Sorry, I wake up now. Come on, Jordan. I mean, I'm sleeping, man. I mean, seriously, man. I mean, I'm just falling asleep here right now, man.
Ma'am, I'm used to that. When I'm going clubbing and trying to dance with women, they always react like that as well.
Yeah, well, but that's another topic. Anyway, disaster. Anyway. Vinchester is about to find the town center to Hera, you know? And the Risitas is back, okay? But he didn't find it because the woman was there and then he's leaving to try to find it. I don't know what I'm talking. Anyway, hopefully you enjoy, guys, with the stream. Jordan, okay, scouts opening for Mongols?
Yeah. I'm just listening what you're about to say, if you manage to say something.
I don't know. I mean, I'm lost completely. Anyway, now I recover. I know what I want to say. Look at that TC. And Hera has, under the town center, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 8 goats. And he's up 16 population. 16 population up, and we are back into the casting. 16 population up for the Canadian. I don't know if he has even the loom done. Can we check, Mapu, if he has the loom? Seriously?
He does not. Yeah, he does not. He has 100 gold in the bank.
No
still,
loom is probably the fastest time ever in King of the Desert up. 16 population without the loom. He pushed it completely. All the deers. He still have goats for going castles if he want. And now my question. Is this an oath to make a massive damage? He will have the wood to make barrack and stable? I think the answer is clear here, Mr. Jordan. What do you think?
Yes. I think the answer is clear as well, and we will see a lot of aggression happening from Hera, and Winchester will really struggle with that fast uptime. I feel like, look at him, he's getting loom right now, and he will click up after that, and Hera will, after 8 seconds after the loom finishes, he will reach village already, right? So it's going to be insane. He will have the wood for a stable as well, and there's going to be so much aggression for Hera.
I love it. I mean, honestly, maybe he shouldn't even make the loom at this point and wait even a little bit because, well, the problem is that he didn't explore the barrack yet, so he doesn't know. He's very, very fast up. I mean, it's incredible time up fast, really. And now we'll go with the scout. Then, what is the following? Because the scout's going to be there, but if Vinchester is doing some quick walls, maybe he's not going to make any damage with this time up. So it's kind of tricky, but of course, okay, militias are coming. And wow, he spotted the goal. Militias will be there, but when he has militias, he will have already like 4 or 5 scouts on the field.
I'm thinking this looks to me like he's trying to debate Hera to think that there are men-at-arms coming. But I don't
Yeah.
think he's adding more than one militia, is he? That would be kind of suicidal. Oh, he's adding more. Interesting.
He's doing
Wow.
more.
Oh,
He's doing
okay,
3.
okay.
Yeah, but
Interesting.
Hera is gonna be ready, I believe. Like he should
Yeah,
be
you
definitely ready.
Yeah, usually that's not a good thing to do against such a early scout play, because he will have 4 or 5 scouts already when you have 3 militia coming at his base, right? So not the biggest fan of Winchester's play here, but obviously what is the right way to approach that against so early scouts, right?
Yeah, he has to be careful. Now he find the militias. He has 4 scouts already, and he's taking the damage. He's gonna take the berries. This is really good. This is really, really good for Hera. This is exactly what he wanted. He's gonna take a village. He's put all the villages out of the berries, and now if he's taking into the woodline, and oh my God, there's a hole. There's a hole. This is what happened. This is massive right now. And he's taking more villages. Now, well, he has to commit, but this is already worthy. It's a disaster. His economy is completely idle, Mr. Jordan.
Yeah, this is 100% worth it, especially if he's able to get more villagers.
Another one.
Depends.
He will kill another? Oh, he need to kill another. Need to move that villager. He will kill it. Got it. He can kill it.
goodness.
Oh, he saved it. He killed only 2, but it's worthy. Those many times. Oh my God, house in the last second. And the spears is still coming. Remember that he's gonna be searching for those villages low HP to snipe them. He's gonna try to make a Hera snipe. Seriously.
Yeah, I have to say I'm very impressed by the way Vinchester has reacted to that. Not losing those 2 villagers is very well played by him, and he was able to save those. But it's going to be very attention demanding, because he knows Hera is out there and trying to snipe those villagers, and he has to babysit them all the time, right? So it's going to be paying some attention there.
But look at the idle time as well. He's adding more and more villages down. So at the end, and now archery range, Hera, we have said this is open. There's a hole or not? Well, it's still ready. We said about Hera being defensive. This is an amazing game by the Canadian. I don't know if he's gonna win, but he's playing right now amazing. He's gonna take it. Another villager down. Beautiful.
Man, look at that. 22 villagers against 27. Winchester.
in minute 15.
Winchester doesn't have wheelbarrow horse color as Sicilians. He does not have wood upgrade. So what exactly does he have going for him? Nothing.
But all this is because of that aggression. This early aggression by the Canadian, which is lovely. And now he has the archery range already and blast within coming. He has to obviously defend this area. It's gonna be complicated to stop that. The good thing is that there is no fletching, so maybe a house here. Yeah. The house is gonna happen. Okay, he noticed. Now he needs to be careful. That village is probably going to be down if he's not moving. No, but he's paying attention, man. He's microing at the everything at the limit, Mr. Jordan.
Yeah, I mean, Hera knows that he has a huge lead, right? And I don't think he will take any risk here. Hera does, right? So he will
He's attacking more.
Well, yeah, exactly. With the scouts you attack, and as defense you have walls, you have skirms yourself, or archers. No, he has archers, so yeah, he is not on any threat at all. And in the front, he's not able to pick up an archer. That's amazing.
That's amazing. Yeah. And now the archers are coming with fletching. He has 3 in top of that hill. Now he's gonna out-micro him. He take another, and if he's taking another, no, he's going back. But all the danger is gone already for himself, and his economy obviously much better with double vitals, with a lot of farms. And now the farm is from Vinchester, as we mentioned, without horse collar is massive loss for the Sicilians.
Yeah, it is. It is. There are so many things going right for Hera right now, and wrong for Vinchester. He has nothing going for him this game, right? Even the army he sent forward is going to be killed now, and Hera is feeling super, super comfortable right now with the situation he is in.
Great job there.
The men-at-arms and pikes, they cannot do anything against those archers, right? And Hera slowly but surely is gaining the full control of game 3.
Yeah, it's okay. I see. Sunny88, I just was checking the chat for some reason because you tagged me and that's fun to read. But anyway, we keep focus and look at those arches still with let's say with little amount of units. Jordan is doing a massive job here.
Yes, for sure. He's losing one archer now, but he will get another archer, I think, I'm pretty sure. Hera likes those kind of altercations.
Still advantage.
And yes. And let's see. Oh, he could lose some now. He's not going the way he's supposed to go. Yeah, Hera's losing.
Yeah, but at the end it was okay.
Now. But yeah, and there's a villager in the front. What is that one doing? I guess there is a misplacement of the set gather point, but yeah, Vinchester has no.
No, he's sending more villages. What's going on? Yeah, it was the gather point.
Yeah,
it was the gather point. Yeah, but resources. So he's about to go up to Castle Age, but the most important is not only that he's going faster, that it's gonna be much faster. It's also going faster with 5 villages more, clicking up in 18 minutes. It's just amazing game by the Canadian Jordan.
Exactly.
Seriously.
Exactly, and Vinchester still doesn't have horse color, right? So the big thing for Sicilians in terms of economy is the horse color, and he has not opted to do that, right? So there's so many things going on for him right now, and yeah, he will be able to push back the initial army from Hera, but Hera doesn't care. He just retreats to safety to the TC and waits for his castle age to kick in.
You know, Jordan, that when I'm casting, and I'm casting with a pro player like you, and I have the opportunity, and I take the opportunity to, at the same time, interview. I interview you, right? Because how you feel right now that Hera is playing this amazing gameplay in this game, and then you won the last weekend 3-1 to him. Like, that's only talks good about your gameplay, and obviously against Hera today, but might feel so well with your victory, man, because Hera didn't really play bad at all the other day. You just played it in another level. Like now, Hera is doing as well against Vinchester.
Yes, for sure. Obviously feeling super good about that, but I knew beating Hera is a phenomenal achievement, right? Because he's one of the best players we have on this world, and I was feeling I played the best ever, right, in my career, so super happy.
Okay. And look at this. Now he's in castling, well, now he just click it. If he's doing crossbow and botkin arrow, he obviously don't want to lose those units. He got the scout, he's gonna use like a mid-shield, yeah, there you go. But what is the following now? Crossbows, knights, cav archers? What about that? Look at the score. It seems insane advantage. Now we see the same village, but over 2 minutes to be in castle age, Mr. Jordan.
Yeah, exactly. I don't see a way how Vinchester can defend that, especially with Hera's micro, right? Having the tech advantage here. Vinchester is doing a good job picking off 2 crossbows here, but what can he really do here, Vinchester, right? And
micro well.
Of course, yeah, he's doing a very good micro for sure. Yeah, very
micro
nice.
Well. Is micro really well?
Yeah. Yes.
Is micro amazing? Like, actually, look at the population. What the hell is now this dancing by the Russian? Well, the score difference is insane, yes. But population, if you check, this is looking good for Vinchester. He took everything, man.
This is one of the best micros.
Everything.
Yep. This is one of the best micros.
What the hell?
Really strong performance by Vinchester here. He had the tech disadvantage, right? He had more army. I was thinking he is getting crushed here, but very nice maneuvers here by Vinchester.
Obviously, there's several things that now is still in favor to the Canadian. Is the timing, you know? He's still coming with the archers, and those archers are going to be now with ballistic. And now, that micro is going to be much more complicated, but still ballistic is not there. And keep him at home. Still, he's killing those men-at-arms. There you go. And he has already 2 tone centers, which is exactly what you want when you are with a civilization like Mongols that don't have like any economy bonus anymore. Oh, but now ballistic is just kill all. Ballistic is amazing.
Yeah, GG.
GG, man. He called it, man. Whoa. Well, this was somehow impressive game by Hera, honestly. Really good.
Yeah, it was just from start to finish, everything was executed so well, right? And very nice build order as well. 16 pop-up without loom. So that one is hitting so hard, and he was able to kill 2 villagers with 3 scouts, and he was also getting another one later on with scouts as well. So he's just done the playstyle which I think he's excelling the most in, playing very aggressive and doing his thing at home, being defensive. Didn't take any damage from the men at arms and the archers which were heading his way, and yeah, it was just perfectly counterplayed, I would say, by Hera.
Do you think he could do something else, like is not entirely resigned, or you think he could have tried to stay more in the game? Because honestly, I
Yeah.
think that at that point he has no army anymore, and he was just pushing more and more from there.
Yeah, exactly. He lost all his army. He knew his opponent has the tech advantage. He had ballistics, right? And it was not like he was transitioning to knights. He was fully archer focused, and his only wood source was in the front, which was about to be abandoned as well. And that was just game over at that point.
Was definitely impressive. You know, okay, I want to point out something for the support in the channel. Jordan, Lawler the Lion has gifted today 600 subscribers,
Only.
and he didn't subscribe on but he didn't subscribe on his own, you know. And
Yeah,
then
he
a
never
viewer
does that.
noticed. Yeah, and then a viewer noticed, and then he gifted the subscriber to him. It's incredible. Thank you for the support, guys. Hopefully you enjoy. Remember to check all the YouTubers coming so much social. Also, when I'm not online, you can check also Jordan. He's a nice guy, you know. He also has a good channel, you know. You can check him sometimes,
every
you know.
once in a while. Every once in a while, I try to be nice when I'm online.
He's nice online, offline in general, you know. And well, also very nice that I feel that you feel really good right now, because sadly you was sick 2 weeks ago, and now all good, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
I would say
that's
like
really more
90
important.
Yeah, 95%, and I'm recovering. All good, all good. So it doesn't
Okay, we are happy.
infect my gameplay at all. So all good.
Okay. Well, I was worried in the first week, because I was, man, if he doesn't perform, he's not winning. Jordan is not gonna talk to me anymore, you know.
All
But then
good.
you did amazing one with Dark, you know. Yeah, but it's really complicated, because we, I mean, a schedule with different time zones, Jordan, is so rough. It's so difficult.
I totally understand, right? And you try to make it work, right? So all good, all good.
Okay.
I just made my brain work, and all good.
Okay, I'm just checking if there was some more civilization. We don't know yet the civilization. Since there's always a lot of people joining, let's check the brackets again, and we can start to talk a little bit of what is going to come tomorrow, because tomorrow, let's see, Freezy, we can see, thank you so much. Tomorrow we're going to have Lear versus Cito and Mr. Yo versus the winner of this series. And then Sunday, I don't know yet the order, but I think it's going to be Jordan Tatot first, the Viper Villes second series. Not confirming 100%. We will let you know, Jordan, also, because obviously it's interesting for you what is going to be the order for those series. But Sunday is going to be the Viper Villes, Jordan Tatot. I mean, this is only quarterfinals, Mr. Jordan. And how exciting, because quarterfinals, potential semifinals can be just insane.
I also very much like the idea of having the quarterfinals already best of 7. I think that's new also, right? Because usually it was always best of 5.
It's new.
And I like that, because usually we have 4 quarterfinals in one day, and I think personally that's a bit too much. But having it this way is just perfect. Good decision.
Yeah, we have changed. We have changed that. We increased quarterfinals and decreased the grand final, because we thought that best of 11 was too much as well. And then we thought that final, remember that who reached the final is playing for $10,000 difference in the prize pool.
Yeah,
like,
it's massive.
You are playing a best of 9 for 10K difference in what you are getting. You know, the winner is taking 20K, which is okay, right, Jordan?
I take that every once in a while.
It is okay. It is okay. Oh my goodness.
It's insane, right? It's such a huge prize pool, and you will try everything as a player to win that. Everything.
Well, I'm trying everything to cast. Imagine if I was a player, what I will try. You know, it will be very, very, very sick. Remember, guys, that this year we are also having a producer team that is helping with this. Theodosian, thank you, amigo, for the 20 subscriber gift. Awesome. The very essence, many of them has been also producing the Red Bull events. Mapu, the observer in the Red Bull events. So hopefully you are enjoying. Basically, we are having not a similar a production, but well, with webcams, I know it's not the same that being in a LAN party, but the feeling is really nice because we notice the players, we notice the happiness. You saw also Cito feelings, also how MBL came with. MBL also came after losing. I really love it. His yeah.
It was emotional. Yeah, and I just feel like overall the production quality has stepped up another tier, right? For online tournaments, and it's just amazing. Also for casting right now, it's so much more chill because you don't have to move around yourself, right? You can just focus on the casting. Map is doing a phenomenal job, right? As the production team is, and it's just much more chill to cast now.
And the synchronization we are having is much better as well. That if you have to follow your point of view. Now we are watching the same point of view, and we almost don't overlap each other with the casting as well. So it's not like it's in LAN when we were on NAC or in Red Bull, but as close as possible. Ladies and gentlemen, Vinchester is not using the Aztecs. He's leaving the Aztecs for the last and potential decider. I don't know what you think about that because we have Byzantines versus Britons, Mr. Jordan.
Yes. So, yeah, in his position, I don't want to give too much of my thought process here, but I would have picked one of the 3 remaining civs.
Okay.
I
will tell then my opinion, guys, because the co-caster is muted now. What I want to say, I really believe that Hera feel good with this choice. Even if Byzantines is kind of counter here, because with siege rams, with skirmishes cheaper, you prefer always to play against a civilization like Byzantines that a civilization like the Aztecs. That's correct, right?
I'm just thinking, both of these civilizations are the civilizations you don't really want to face. But yeah, I think with Britons, it's a bit more better to face Byzantines than Aztecs because, let's be honest, you never want to face Aztecs. They have great counter to literally everything, and their economy is so good, right? And they have faster production of military units. So they literally will have the advantage in every aspect compared to other civs.
Yeah.
So that's why they are usually banned.
Yeah.
Okay,
and I really like the mindset here. No, it's no problem. You were talking. It was my bad. I really like the mindset here from Vinchester because, okay, I don't have to win game 4. I have to win the whole series. So he's thinking on those civilizations he picked now and think, if I have to win in 5 because I have to win in 5, it has to be with the Aztecs in the last game. And then he's trying to pick here the Byzantines, Mr. Jordan, right?
Yes. And I think that's a very smart move. Not to give too much away from my thought process, but it's a good move. And Vinchester is also a very, very smart person, right? Very smart. And he's a phenomenal Age of Empires 2 player. And I think he will have something nice in store for this match against the Britons player, Hera.
Okay, we have here now the Zebra for Mr. Vinchester under the TC, not going forwards, trying to push to get all the economy going. Hera as well. So what is the opening here now? Because we see 2 villages on wood for Hera. He's going to go up so quick and scouts. I see this coming. He's going to do similar. Jordan, it's possible. He's going to do the same. Look at this opening. It's going all food. Remember also bonus with taking the goats. And he has 2 villages on wood. He's doing similar to that with the Mongols. As fast as possible and scouts, man.
I think so as well, because any other opening doesn't make sense if you have 2 on wood, right? You want to have food, economy based. And the thing is, the huge advantage with Britons is that you can up very fast as well. So even it would not surprise me if he was going for 18 pop up, skipping loom as well, and then try to hit hard very, very fast with the scouts, because Byzantines, they are very slow civ, right? They don't have any economy advantage at all. They're very good at countering civs. They're very versatile. Okay, he's doing loom. But
he's doing the loom, but he's going 18
slow.
Population.
Yeah, exactly.
He's doing 18 population up. And now the good thing for Hera as well is that just when Vinchester is going to explore, he has the standard in the woodline. So he's not like spoiling himself on this strategy, right?
Yep. That's
Okay.
the thing. And if I was Winchester right
but the
now, I
map-
wouldn't really have the confirmation what Hera is going for, right? But the map, as you say, man, Winchester, he
Man,
knows Byzantines are very slow. You want to wall very early with them to not risk anything.
look at the map he has with those 3 houses on the left, wood. That is more or less safe. And now with the scouts, Hera is not going to achieve anything. Berries at the back, goal at the back. The wood is safe. Beautiful position by the Russian. Mr. Jordan.
Yeah, for sure. And that's just a very, very good setup for Winchester, right? And I'm just thinking, Hera will open scouts. I think he will get the confirmation what is going on here. Now he will get the scouting
Maybe
information,
not.
and he already realizes that the scout is moving in a weird way, right? So he knows, okay, Winchester is going to be walled. The thing is, there is
no
a
scouts
potential
anymore.
for. Yeah, let's see. I mean,
Right.
he gets the confirmation that the TC in theory is still open, right? He walled to the TC, but not fully. And there you can still run in with 3-4 scouts. So it is in theory a possibility, but let's see if he's opting to go for that.
No, he's not doing. Look at the upgrades now. Double retired host scholar, he changed his mind, I think. Like,
Yeah.
he's doing the economy, it's walling now. He's trying to see what he's going to do. He knows that he's doing the barrack. He still have plenty of time to explore, and then he will decide what he's doing. And I like how Hera is adapting to this situation, Mr. Jordan.
Yeah, for sure. He's just going greedy now as well, seeing that there is no potential for any threat coming his way. And now Winchester is going to wall fully, so it was 100% the right decision by Hera to not go for any military building and just to go very greedy here.
Yeah, but I don't know if I like that he's not doing even a spear. Right now he's walling absolutely everything. Obviously, if he's walling all the map, it's still potential one scout coming to make damage, because those villages will take a while to build all those. But still, Hera's now walling all the map. They know that the game is so important. If Hera is winning, he's already into the quarterfinals for tomorrow. And Horse Scholar on the way as well. Yeah, this is going for Castles then, Mr.
Yes, for sure.
Mr. Jordan.
Both of them are playing very greedy right now, and what? Winchester going for a stable. That is very surprising. On the south side, the villager is going to be picked off by Winchester.
Okay, well,
oh no, Hera did some quick walls by the looks of it. Very
was.
smart and good play here, and even going for just let him fight you. Yeah, that's fine. Because now, if there is a potential scout fight as well, Hera is going to win that one, right? So. Hera is playing very, very good so far. Oh, I love that.
Like
move.
this.
I love that.
Do you like that he's going to scout? Do you like that he's going to scout? I don't. I'm sorry, man. I mean, we are not synchronized.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I don't like it, man. I mean, I'm sorry. You are the pro here. You might be right. But if Hera wall, he's going to delete himself, Vinchester. No?
Yeah, the thing is, it's going to be so surprising that
actually,
Hera.
I like
Hera
this
will
move.
lose.
I like this move.
Yeah, I told you, man.
I like this move a lot.
It's crazy.
You told me.
Yeah.
For the first time, you tell something in the co-casting, man, and then it still looks me bad.
That's why I'm here for.
Come on. Yeah, but that was sloppy by Hera, because honestly, he has almost all wall. I still think that I don't know if it's worth it, because, well, he can delay his castle each time. But to be honest, if you are doing only to a scout, then it's okay. Yeah, it's not over-investing.
Right? Exactly. Yeah. Vinchester knew with scouts you're not gonna do too much anyway, but he's able to pick off one villager, and I think that was definitely worth it. He also almost, and no, he's not committing there. And the good thing is for Vinchester now he has the 2 scouts, and he's able to get some scouting information. And almost lost that one village, that one scout, and now Vinchester can be annoying with that.
He's doing right now, yeah. Being annoying. Resources, though, as you mentioned, didn't delay himself a lot, but is really the stable something that you're gonna need now with Byzantines against Britons? Because if he's gonna go archers, you basically want archery ranges as well, because the knights won't have bloodlines. So yeah, you get that villager, but well, Both are going to go up to Castle Age almost at the same time, and I want to know who you think has a better setup here. Archie range incoming. Yeah, well, his transition.
Yeah. The good thing is about Vinchester setup is that he is able to scout everything and he gets the confirmation what his opponent is really going for. On the other side, Hera also gets the confirmation now what his opponent is going for. And yeah, I feel like Hera is yet to decide what he's really going for in Castle Age. I don't really see a route for him yet. Both of them will, as you already mentioned, hit Castle Age at the same time. Vinchester is a very, very small second faster, 5 seconds there. And he gets the confirmation now that there is indeed a range coming up for the Britain player. But I think Hera is going to go the greedy approach. He will go for 3 TCs, defend with crossbows, and siege if needed.
Okay. Double archery range for Vinchester. I don't know if he has explored that. Can we check the... Yeah, he did. He has explored it. And what then, Vinchester? If he's going for the greedy approach, he's going to go full aggressive with Byzantines here? Because this is what we are looking for to see. Only one archery range at the back. And then what army is going to go Hera? Archers and knights and skirmishes are just coming. Well, Hera is not doing archers.
He will play very greedy. Very greedy.
Oof.
He will have 3 TCs right away.
Okay, well, remember, guys, that they are cheaper town centers. He's going to try to take the hill. No, he cannot take it. Need to go back or he will lose that scout. Obviously, 3 TCs here is not that massive investment because it's so cheap in terms of wood. He might do 1 on the goal.
Yes.
Is there a hill on that goal? No, I think
there is, but you can place you can place a TC there. Oh, very nice for Hera, picking off the scout there. That was really crucial. And there's going to be a 1 on the south side as well on the wood. So that's the 3 TCs which are going to be planted here. Yeah, exactly there.
Yeah, remember that
gold.
Hera doesn't have a stable. The goal is gonna be very exposed and the skirmishes are coming. And now Hera has no answer for that army and those siege workshop, but he's not gonna make in time. As you were talking, oh my god, no, he's not expecting this, not looking good for the Canadian. He has to be careful. Those are going to be skirmishes with the +2. The siege workshop need to be up because he has nothing to defend against that. Is moving the village in front. Look at this. Nice micro by Hera. Trying to avoid those, and he has the resources to make the mangle, but he still take a village down. And maybe another, well, it's not crossbows, so the skirmishes are not gonna take more. Oh, he took another. No, that was before. It was the second. No,
Yeah.
he didn't. It was before with the scout, okay.
Exactly. And now that's a good move for Vinchester, right? Because that way he's not really able... Hera is not really able to get the 3 TCs going very, very smoothly, so he's delaying Hera a bit. And that's why the stable opening is not too shabby, because... Exactly.
Ooh,
delete the house.
Look at that, the Scorpion. The Scorpion here, aye. Is gonna be down. Well, the cameras are really weak, as you can see. But I don't like the 30C Hera is doing, Mr. Jordan.
Where is it?
Look where it is.
Oh,
close to the other.
Well. Yeah, I don't like that.
Oh, well, there's a goal. There's a goal. Well,
but it's still everything is too close to each other, I feel. But okay, Hera wants to get the third. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, but also have to keep in mind it's very hard to push Britons because of their extra range, right? So it's hard to pull off. But of both of them, as you can see, playing very greedy. Vinchester currently missing the second upgrade for farm, so heavy plow. Hera already has that. He's going for wheelbarrow now as well, or both players do that, right? So very greedy approach from both sides. But the thing is, Hera is giving up all the initiative, while Vinchester is sitting at the front and at home very comfortably right now.
Uh-oh, those Scorpions. Okay, has to be careful there. Has to be careful there because he's gonna lose one Scorpion again. He's now trying to take... Man, those camels under the TC, they just get destroyed, Mr. Jordan. Did you notice? Like instantly, they're so weak. Really?
Yeah, I did not know that. No, but it's insane. It's insane.
But this guy is just killing me, man. Come on. Well, I mean, the viewers, man. The viewers maybe don't know. Anyway, double DC here. And like you were talking, look, with so little skirmishes, is now denying a lot of villages on both town center.
Exactly, exactly. And the thing is, it's really hard to fend off those skirms as well with the Scorpions, because the Scorpions, yeah, they're shooting, but they're not really damaging the skirms too much, right? And as Mapu has focused on, there's a siege workshop in the front for Winchester, and he's ready to apply the pressure fully. And he's on 2 TCs right now, 47 to 50 villagers right now. And look at the
He can go
resources.
imp.
There's a fast imp coming his way.
Oh my god, he can go up to Imperial. I mean, if he just have the buildings, he just buy the resort. He's doing university. He buy the economy. Imperial Age already for Vinchester. He's on the way to Imperial right now. Unbelievable, man. Seriously. And now Hera, what he can do, man.
That's the thing. Why I feel like this approach Hera is doing cannot work, because the fast imp is gonna hit so fast, and there is no way, there is no answer you have. What can you really do as the Britain player, right? Because you're investing so much into your 3 TC boom that you're going to be too late to counter that. And ideally, as Britons, you want to have the Onager, Longbow, and Trebuchet mix against Byzantines, but for sure Winchester is not gonna give him the time to do that. And I'm just thinking, Memp, this is going to be hard to counter.
I didn't know that.
Well, with you, most likely you really did not.
Okay, and now...
Shots fired.
Oh, well, you know, I was waiting for something to to counterattack, you know? I was waiting. Okay, Jordan. But now, seriously, like really, really seriously, Hera has nothing. 11 villages more, okay. The only way it's what? Double the stable knights or something? But then he will have crossbows and maybe even arbalest in a moment. This is insane game for Vinchester here.
The thing for me is it's technically checkmate, because the only way he can defend is go for guard towers and buy himself more time, but he's not on stone at all. And the bombard cannons are gonna shred that anyway, right? So what can you really do there?
Well, it's also true, Jordan, that we are talking about bomber cannons, but he's 55 volleys with literally very low economy. So, if he's not doing really big damage fast, and he has mainly skirmishers, the transition now for Hera with a lot of stables, he has to be careful, Vinchester. But look at those resources in the bank. It's so difficult, man. It's so difficult. Anyway.
That's the thing. Britons don't have bloodlines, and there's Bracer coming. Chemistry is going to hit the field very soon as well. And then the Knights are not doing anything. Look at that Bracer and Chemistry. Wow, I know stuff.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's really crazy. Well, still not a lot of food, no arbalest. Now he need to clean those. It's gonna be very, very difficult. 3 stables, but still 1 knight only on the field. Oh, the mango, but this is what you don't want. This is what you don't want. And he taking all the units. Taking all the units. Look at the military numbers now. And the amount of fields on a stone is insane. Maybe some towers will help. But if you want to throw a game, lose the unit like this, Mr. Jordan.
Oh my goodness, that was a huge mistake for Winchester, because that's something he cannot afford with his current setup, right? It's not like he has a lot of economy. But still, he has the tech advantage, and I don't feel like he's gonna survive Hera's. I just don't see that. But
okay, well, we will see.
Yeah,
he has 22 villages more still. Military numbers still obviously ahead. Those archers are still no arbalest, but he's gonna make ballistic. Still have no ballistic. How many knights he got? Still, Hera has 1 knight.
2. Is it 1?
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, that's...
It's 1, but 4 on the queue. 4 in the queue now. 3 stables. Arbalest, ballistic. Oh, man. He has no army, man. Still no army. He needs to make a massive Magre shot here to kill those archers. He won't be able because he has the range. He's now doing the attack as well. He's gonna make all the average. He's trying to hold this situation. Ballistic, even bombard cannons are coming. Oh boy, this is looking very close to a decided game. It's true that he still has 30 villages more. But how many knights you need to take this army? Counting that there is no bloodlines, Jordan.
Right now you need around 12 knights to kill this army, and that's not something Hera has right now. And the problem is, it's about scalability.
Is 12 an oath?
Well. Yeah, 12 should be enough.
Is 12 an oath?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, well, he will have soon because he has 7 and 6 on the queue. I really believe that Hera is just waiting for that. The TC is going to be down, and it is down. He still need to move the economy a little bit. I don't know why he's not doing a single tower. Well, because he doesn't have the stone. But now the mango, no! Okay, didn't take it. The knights are coming, but it's not an old knight as you mentioned. Only 8 knights trying to go with the +2/+2. The truth as well is that if he lose bombard cannons and lose army, they are very expensive to replace. GG Cole!
Yes.
Decided their game for this greedy approach. GG Cole decided game, and then we have Vinchester with the Aztecs for game number 5.
That's
My
insane, man.
Goodness.
That's insane. Having
Yes.
Aztecs for the decider map. There are worse positions to be in. Let's be honest, and I'm really curious what Hera has to his disposal. I forgot what he has.
I don't remember either.
Yeah, it's just I
Well,
mean, of
well,
course,
well.
it's very hard with Britons against Byzantines, right? It's definitely hard. It's hard to pull off, but still, I feel like with the way Hera approached it, it was just giving Winchester too much initiative, and he made the right decisions. And what can I say? Winchester is playing extremely well. So all the respect to him.
Yeah, well, we can check the economy. That probably is going to be better for Hera, at least in total resources collected. Mapu economy, yeah, not by much actually. Look at this. This Byzantine also he got a lot of idle time. So even if he got 20, 30 villages more, they were not working at all, Jordan. So
yeah, that's the thing, right? And then. Having the economy lead is not, of course, nice, but if on the other side you have the tech disadvantage, it can cost you the game, right? And Winchester just pulled it off very, very nicely, and I'm really, really excited for game number 5. Game number 5. This is the decider now.
It's so crucial,
and,
man.
Everything is on the line there, right?
Yeah, let's go and check the draft. Mr. Freezy, let's go for the draft. We want to see the draft already and see what is remaining here. Burgundians.
Oh, Burgundians. Yeah, Burgundians. Way to go.
Burgundians, amigo. But against the Aztecs, even Burgundians is, oh boy.
Yeah, Burgundians is the way to go here.
Okay, Burgundians, Ethiopians.
However, yeah, Ethiopians Aztecs are not too bad as well against Aztecs.
Yeah, also a castle drop with shooter warriors, they are also buff. They are very strong in case that is needed in early castle. It's obviously you need to mine a lot of stone. Ethiopians got crazy, well, very, very strong archers. I don't know what is better here, Burgundians or Ethiopians?
I still think Burgundians should be better against Aztecs. However, it's going to be a very interesting one. Imagine Winchester now going for Vietnamese instead of Aztecs. Just imagine.
I stop streaming.
Imagine the world we would live in. Yes, I want to see that.
Okay,
man, that would be a hard one, I think, to do.
That's very crazy. And right now we have a small surprise because Frizzy, remember the new video we have? Remember what is going to happen the next weekend. You want to see something very cool? I don't know, Frizzy, if you got it ready. He's listening to me probably, and we can play an amazing, beautiful video. Yes, let's do it. We can do it, Mr. Frizzy. Okay, when you set up, you let me know. We're going to show you what is going to happen the next weekend. And I want... Yes, exactly that, Mr. Frizzy. He's telling me here the instructions. He's telling me here the instructions. You listen as well, Jordan? Those instructions? No? Okay. You didn't listen.
Of course I do. Yeah.
You didn't listen.
Yeah.
Guys, the next weekend is the final weekend. Enjoy. You got the time, guys. You got the time for the next weekend. You can check also some of his content on the YouTube channel that it was there. This is Nelson. This is Masmora AOE. He was also some days into Red Bull World of 5. Hopefully you have enjoyed as well. Remember, next weekend is going to be 14 GMT for the Saturday semifinals. Sorry, 15 GMT for the Saturday semifinals in the grand final day, starting at 14 GMT on Sunday, Mr. Jordan. But before that, there's going to be a lot. Yeah. It's going to be a lot. You want to be there in that one. So Sunday is your day, Mr. Jordan. Sunday is your day, to be honest, because, well, we will check a lot later when this series finishes. There's a small break for the players. They are focused, and probably he's thinking, calm down a little bit and think, what is going to be the approach here? But why? It's a break, as you can see. Hera is not here, Hera is not here. Jordan, I want to ask you here, why the players change the gameplay that much after playing the previous game with the Mongols, how Hera did, why he played that defensively and greedy in the third game? I didn't understand that move.
The thing is, you have to consider always the civilizations, right? And in game 4, the map of Vinchester was super open. And that one is kind of the invitation for aggressive playstyle, which Hera went for. If you think about the 4th game, it was exactly the same in terms of the mindset of Hera, but then he scouted that the Byzantine player is completely walled and there's no chance that his potential scouts opening would deal any damage. And therefore you want to save the invested resources into economy to get yourself a bit better. But he went it a bit too far. He went also Castle Age without any army, giving up all initiative, and that's usually not the right way to approach it, especially against Byzantines.
If you go 1TC, for example, in Castle Age with Britons, like full knights and crossbows with the range they have, he stopped that push completely. If he's, instead of going that boom approach, you say that he was walled, but if I don't remember wrong, both woodland were exposed if he was going archers. If you go archers and your opponent was a scout, he could deny the wood. I mean, if he's not massing archers, but if you go 5-6 archers, you are going to delay yourself a lot to go Castle Age? I don't think so with the macro you guys get.
Yeah. The thing
and
is,
you get map control.
Exactly, that's always the decision you have to make as a player. Because Byzantines, they will just counter that with skirms, right? And it's not such a huge investment for Byzantines because it's a cheap unit. And then the Castle Age time will still be somewhat different, somewhat same. And then you have lost the investment you have made, right? So it's hard to make such a call. And I can understand why Hera played the way he did. But Vinchester just 100% perfect decision making and was punishing it perfectly.
Yeah, it was looking that he knew exactly what Hera was going to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Was controlling 2 TCs. The Imperial transition was really, really amazing. And now in Burgundians versus the Aztecs, because Burgundians is not an aggressive civilization. Not in the early game.
Not at all. Yeah.
It's not.
I would say Burgundians is maybe the most passive civilization with Byzantines. And could be, right? Sometimes. Oh, man, what did you see?
No Aztecs!
Are you kidding me, right?
No Aztecs pick!
Oh, I knew
No
that.
Aztecs pick!
I knew it.
Mapu, check the chat on Discord. Ethiopians versus Vietnam. And Mapu is asking, is Buget? No Burgundians and no Aztec. Leo call it. Leo is in the channel, it seems, and Leo was telling, this is not gonna be Aztecs. Like, no Aztecs and no Burgundians. Okay, let's go back, Jordan. Okay, what do you think about the civilizations, Jordan? Because it's gonna be Vietnam versus Ethiopian, because we all know that Burgundians and Aztecs are pretty weak.
Yes, that's why you should never. That's why you should never ever pick Aztecs or Burgundians for the decider game. And therefore you go for the last picks of your draft.
That's insane, honestly. And now, also, would you prefer here, Ethiopians or Vietnam? Because Vietnam looks like a good counter here to Ethiopians, right?
For sure. Vietnam
goodness.
completely counters Ethiopians, right? And that's why I think Winchester. You know, when I was in Heidelberg, I played chess against him, and for those guys who don't know chess, you need some sort of brain for that. I'm sure everyone knows, and Winchester is so good in chess as well, right? So that's kind of a thing you could relate to, saying, okay, he's very, very clever and he likes those mind games,
This is,
and it's just
this is
amazing. He
awesome.
kind of
I
predicted
mean,
it.
this is awesome. I mean, Aztecs being picked, and the player who picked the Aztecs is not using, and he's in a decided game, and forgot to say that Hera need now to avoid this, and he's already taken 2 goats, but probably that will be because he find the scout, and now no more layman for the Russian, but already took 2 goats, and is bringing it back home. Oh, that elephant is on top of that main goal. I want to see that elephant, Mapu. What is that elephant doing on Hera's base? It's on the goal, man. I mean,
But
okay.
it can move, right? It can move.
I don't know. Imagine that is bugged. You know.
Look at the elephant digging the gold. Like, it's literally digging the gold.
Yeah.
It wants some gold for some freedom. You know.
Yeah, I have never seen that. It was funny. Anyway, this is, guys, decided game. And imagine Hera, considered by many top 4. In some cases, there was a big debate about if he's top 3, top 1, top 2, you know. And he's in the decider here. What's going on with Hera? Because against Sito decided game, he lost against you. Now he's in the game number 5. But honestly, don't think Hera is playing bad. Like, he did some spectacular game in this series. Then well, maybe he need to change a little bit the gameplay in some situations, specifically to become a little bit less predictable. Because it looked predictable in the previous game. You were calling it right away, and Vinchester knew as well.
Yeah, that's the thing. Also, the problem is there are so many great players out there, right? In the top 15, top 20, and when they are investing a lot of time into preparation, and then you have players who are not preparing as much, then talent is nice, yes, but preparation always wins talent, right? And on the high level, and that's what we can see right now, that players like Sito, like Winchester, like Vilas, they were putting in so many hours to train, to practice, and it's the reason why they are being successful. Yeah, exactly. And
it's paying off.
Yeah, exactly. It's paying off, and that's also how it's supposed to be, in my opinion.
But Jordan, Hera changed completely the approach with the previous game. Barak in minute 4, because that discount in the wood line, in the wood, is because right now he's doing the Barak. Whoa! Vinchester the same. Both with the Premier Rush, going with the militias very, very early. That's gonna be some quite of aggressive game.
Yes, for sure. And let's see if both of them are able to scout what the other one is about to do, because that's going to be important. Just think about you opening with a Premier Rush not looming at all, and then all of a sudden you have 2 or 3 militia on your base. That's gonna be could be disastrous, right? So it's going to be very important to scout what your opponent is doing right now. And Hera is about to find the barrack now, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, he is. So he gets the confirmation, he says the flags there, and Vinchester, as far as I know, is still in the dark, but he gets
killed the elephant! Did Hera kill the elephant? Please go to Hera TC. He killed the elephant! He killed the elephant with the town center! He damn killed the elephant with his TC 400 foot less! No food at all under the town center. You gotta be kidding me! He has lost the elephant. I was checking and I was like, this is not possible that happened, and he lost his resources. He got lame in the goats. He lost the elephant. You gotta be kidding me, because he got no goats and now he's walling on the map. He need the militias is coming, and this is a disaster for the Canadian. He still have the militias at home. He need to be careful. He's gonna be able to defend, but how the hell? Sorry for that one, Jordan. He's gonna go up to the next age with these resources.
Ma'am, that is insane. It's very good that you spotted that, because I would have missed that one for sure. And that's the worst start Hera could have hoped for. And he's not even able to build the 3rd militia because he doesn't have the food for that, right? And Vinchester is a great position right now, and he doesn't even know that Hera has killed his elephant, right? So, that's gonna be
important.
So tough. Yep.
Yeah, but that's important because maybe then Vinchester is not gonna be as aggressive as he probably will go if he knew that, you know. So now he's gonna be a standard. He has the militias here, and Hera will wall everything, I believe. He has to be careful. You can see how Hera is still super focused. He didn't even make a single move on his face. He's not gonna lose. He lost a villager. Okay, the situation is start to be dramatic for the Canadian. And okay, that the scout is still full HP. Is taking the militia. It's still okay because the scout is alive. So I prefer here Hera position in this draft for sure. He took the battles, and now he need a miracle, Jordan, because he has no food to go up.
Yeah, he needs a miracle. He needs to go for FC behind that, right? Because it will take ages for him to go for fuel age because he has no food, and he has to wall himself, play very defensive, and go for fast castle.
But as you mentioned,
he can do.
Vinchester doesn't know. So if Vinchester is not doing right aggression, and Hera is still going, and remember, Ethiopians get 100 extra food and gold when you reach feudal age. The transition to castle age for Hera can be very smooth because he has already a lot of farms, as we can see. He has more villages, he has the army, now he has the scout to explore. He's pushing. I thought he was pushing the ostrich with that militia. Okay. Now he's gonna wall, okay, but he still need to wall a lot. And those palisades are so weak, Mr. Jordan. Really weak.
Yes, and look at that. Hera only has 200 food in the bank. And Vinchester, the thing about Vinchester is he doesn't really care too much, right? He is a very aggressive player, and he will send his units ASAP up on reaching fuel age, and he's getting blacksmith as well. Hera has the scouting information. The huge benefit for Hera right now is that Vinchester doesn't have the scout. So Vinchester doesn't really know what Hera is up to, and that can be the saving grace for Hera here.
Yeah. Okay, he's still walling. He still need to wall quite a lot. Now he's gonna send probably another villager. He's gonna wall everything. But Hera is still now no loom. What, without the loom all the time? Okay, yeah, he was even without the loom. Okay.
That's why he lost the villager.
Right. Yeah, Mapu, can you put the standard panel at the bottom, please? Because we don't see the KD. Go. And okay. Let's see.
It's going to be so important now for Hera to buy himself as much time as possible. And he's doing a great move. He's trying to kill the archer here with the militia and the scout. He's trying to make the best out of the units he's having. And that's a very good move by Hera. He's buying himself so much time. And okay, Vinchester is going for fletching himself now. So he will be able to knock on the door. But then again, Hera is not out of this game. He is not. He's fully walled in a second. He will have the resources to go castle age. Remember, Ethiopians get plus 100 food, plus 100 gold upon reaching fuel age and castle age. And that's going to be so crucial to make the castle happening. Fast castle.
Yeah, but now it's 14 minutes. He's still in Dark Age. Why Vinchester is not going more aggressive here? Like, I don't know, he's sending 2 archers, but he's gonna do nothing right now against Hera. And Hera resources, as you mentioned, he's gonna go up to castle age right away. Look at that economy now. Unbelievable game. Seriously, Jordan, unbelievable game. He can reach now castle age and then take it over from there.
He, in theory, could, yeah. It's gonna be very good now for Hera because he's able to go castle age without any problem whatsoever. And Vinchester is not really able to deal any damage to him, right? So maybe, and that sounds hilarious, but maybe killing the elephant is the best thing which could have happened here.
Well, it's looking good. He has the blast and he is unbelievable game. On the way to castle age. He's on the way to castle age already. And we all know Hera's micro. And you see now Vinchester, even some stone walls, doing a tower. I can't believe what I'm watching. But it's the first time or the second that we see castle age from a player. Imagine that he's winning the game. If he tell me that this was on purpose, I stopped the interview, Jordan. No, obviously it's not gonna happen. But Jordan, this is it got also a good civilization because this extra 100 food and gold he got is a huge boost for this stage in the game.
Yeah, and I would say Hera has managed to get himself in a position where his mistake by killing the elephant is not that impactful anymore. And now he's has transitioned in a very nice economy himself, right? And has a lot of farms. It's looking very healthy for him. And
Look
he's
at
about
Vinchester.
to reach. Yes, he already walls himself up. It's the right thing to do, right? And he's playing very safe.
Yeah, but look at the resources. Now he's the one who is not gonna be able to go up yet, and he's walling a lot. He's doing a good micro here, but this is also Jordan Ethiopian archers.
Yeah.
They are shooting faster as well. Oh,
yeah, exactly.
My God.
And I wonder, Vinchester is on stone, so we'll see unit I love, which is going to be the Rattan Archer. Because Vinchester is going to go for the castle. I'm very confident about that. Otherwise, he would not have had 5 on stone. And the Rattan Archer is countering everything Ethiopians have.
That's true. But the game need to get there because he's still not up. And now he's going to be crossbow, Botkin, going to be ballistic as well. And I don't know, can we check Mapu Vinchester base? Is there any spot that can Hera try to go through and dominate? Because he has walled everything with houses and stone. But, oh my God. But then, when he see this, what you do? You go forward with siege? Look at the walls, man.
Look at the population. 47 to 170.
It's gonna be housed in this game. I think it's after all these walls. You know what? It's gonna be a hole. There is always a hole. It's not a hole. No.
It's not doubt. It's not doubt. But man,
come on, man. Seriously, doubt. I mean, today is not. It's not the day to go on doubt, man. Seriously, Jordan, what is this?
It's the perfect day to go on doubt. He lost.
Okay. No, it's all wall. Look at ballistic, Bozo, but now the position is again okay for Vinchester. He has 7 villages more. Yeah, well, but now Hera has Bozo, ballistic as well, Ethiopian archers. I don't know what he's planning to do. And as you mentioned, a castle and Rattan archer, we don't see this very often at all. And this is so important match. It's decided game. What should Hera do right now?
How many TCs? Okay, he has 1 TC. Siege workshop forward.
It's coming. It's coming.
Is it?
I see something
Siege
in the middle.
workshop. Yeah, siege workshop, and then full aggression with siege and archers.
Yeah, those archers are with ballistic, so even if they are going to be stronger archers, it's ballistic as well. So it's a big investment. The siege workshop is quite far. I don't know if he should have made the siege workshop a little bit farther and closer to Vinchester base.
Yeah.
But well, he could attack the woodland actually. The archers! The archers, the momentum! Oh, no. Okay, he patrolled there. He patrolled there. I was scared because he was going to lose everything, right? In that moment. You don't want to go.
So as well. Yeah, I thought so.
Siege workshop too?
Oh, look at Vinchester. He's building a siege workshop himself now. And is he going to build it though? Even though the scout is there. Oh, he's doing that. Interesting. Okay, so now Hera has the confirmation that Vinchester is indeed playing very defensively here, and both know Vietnamese just shred Ethiopians in late imp. So both of them are trying to get there, or Vinchester is trying to get there, and Hera is trying to not to get there, right? So let's see how it plays out.
Yeah, he's trying to deny that one. He still have ballistic. Remember, ballistic at this point is very, very strong. Really strong, because even if you try to out-micro, it's not easy when you have the accuracy there. Ballistic on the way to Vinchester as well. The game is so intense at the moment. The siege workshop already there. He has the kill, but the micro, the micro is coming as well, and it's still no siege workshop. The timing, the momentum can be really, really important here for the Canadian, who has the advantage, because according to the population, it's almost the same. But Jordan, who is taking the lead now in this game.
And the thing is, a big shot.
Oh
big
my
shot,
God.
Big shot. Very
Big
nice,
shot there. The
for
thing
Hera,
is that now Canadian is ahead. He's ahead. He's really ahead now. The timing is so important. He's denying a lot of those gold miners. He has the tower, but there's a second diagonal incoming, and I expect to see another village forward to repair that one.
Yeah, he should send one out to just to repair that one. Hera is adding a second TC now, so he is focusing a bit more on the economy as well. But the thing is, long term, it's just better for Vinchester. So I would say his position is better just because of the fact that Hera is kind of forced to make something happen. And Vinchester can comfortably sit back. He can place a nice castle now.
Oh. That's not what you want, Hera. That's not what you want. He lost a diagonal, and as you mentioned, but still, he has 2 town centers, okay? Now with the micro here, both players, the same units. He's trying to micro both the same kind of military, but what is going on? Look at the castle here by Vinchester. And
that one is
good
very
economy
aggressive.
going. He's good.
That one
He's
is
gonna go
very
1
aggressive.
TC Imp.
Oh, is he? No, really? Let me see. Yeah, 1 TC play by the looks of it. Oh,
I don't
think
know.
that would be. I don't think that one would be too good. But it
Okay.
kind of looks like that a bit. It really looks like
Yeah,
that.
look at the diagonal shot. You need to repair. Ooh. No, they are controlling the units really well. Has to be careful. Need to send the village. Now he's sending the village. I mean, a big diagonal shot can happen at any moment. But look at the tension for the players. You say that it's not so good, but it's feel like Vinchester is going to Imperial in a decided game with 1 town center. Unbelievable.
Yeah,
Jordan, I'm going high because this is insane.
Yeah, honestly, I think that's the right move to do. It really looks like that. Oh, nice move by Hera here.
Yes, he take it, he lose the mangonel, but now, but the castle is there, and he lost the mangonel.
Oh, is he
He
trading?
lost
No,
the
he's not.
mangonel. No. Look at those resources, and now the Russian is on the way to Imperial with 1 town center. Crazy stuff going on. Ballistic for both, but now he will have the threat, but in this one, Hera has army. And now losing another mangonel. He's not winning the mangonel shot. There's still more army for Hera, yes. But the Imperial Age is just there with Rat and Archers on the field with Ballistic. I don't know, man. What's gonna happen in this one? 10 villages more and 10 army more population, but the timing is for Vinchester. I mean, what is this? 1 TC is up to Imperial, and it can work on Arabia. Damn.
Yeah, that's insane, yeah, and I really dislike what Vinchester is doing here. What you need for Imperial Age is army size to make your attack advantage work, and by the way he's doing it, he's risking things, right? And he must be very confident with what he's doing.
Oh my god, Hera, what he lost there, he lost a lot of his army, and in this situation it is massive. He lost half of his military, Hera losing almost everything here, and I don't know, but this is looking rough for the Canadian. Now he's cutting skirmishes, the Rat and Archers are coming. It's still 1 minute to go up to Imperial. Village is different, of course, is increasing, but well, what happens now? Because he got not a lot of gold, some good amount of food, and as you mentioned, he's still behind in military. Hera is still with the score lead, but I want to see his reaction when he noticed that Vinchester is in Imperial Age. Let's see, because the Canadian is at the limit in the tournament right now, Jordan.
It's
At the
not
limit.
gonna be a good reaction, believe me that, because Hera, look at how far away he is away from Imperial Age, and when you see your opponent reaching Imperial Age already, you know exactly what he's playing, but there's not really a counter to that. The only way you can counter that is by buying time, building towers, guard towers, and then getting into Imperial Age with a better economy, but he doesn't have that time. He does not have the time.
We'll see, yeah. I mean, now those units, those migrants are also coming. He's in a big problem now. He need to micro. He's gonna shoot with the mangonel. He need to shoot with the mangonel, but he's not taking any big battles here. We don't see also towers. Okay, it's now 2 mangonels, trebuchet incoming. Oh my goodness, but Hera is looking that he's getting closer and closer to be out of the tournament, Jordan.
Memp definitely looks like that, right? There are so many things in advantage for Vinchester right now, trapping down the TC, and I think Hera has realized that the game is over.
Oh my goodness! And Hera is out
Crazy.
of the tournament. Look at Vinchester. He took that one. Oh boy, that's the reaction for the players. Crazy stuff. Hera lost it. MBL lost it. Vinchester is there. Let's go for the statistics. Well, look at that reaction. No. We need to see their reaction here for Vinchester. That is just insane. Let's go for those statistics. And incredible, man. After the third game that Hera did, that was brutal with the Mongols, then Vinchester did too fast Imperial, but honestly, right decisions in both and not really clone. Like, it was really well played the fourth, and in this one, after the loss for Hera with that board, he walled completely, and we saw what happened. He got even more economy. Look at the economy for Vinchester with 1 TC. What the hell?
It's just insane, really insane. I'm kind of speechless right now because Hera is just such a great player, and you're not expecting him to not reach top 8 of King of the Desert. You just don't, right? And this just shows how freaking strong the competition is, and that anyone can beat anyone.
It's absolutely crazy, and if you are down to it, we are going to interview Mr. Vinchester together, Mr. Jordan. So let's see what Vinchester has to say, because look at this. Vinchester is now speechless. Congratulations, Vinchester.
Yeah, I'm speechless because of 2 reasons. The first one, and second because of my voice. I'm kind of sick today, so there's 2 reasons because
You're
it's hard for me to say something. Yeah, a little bit. That was not the best day. Before this
Thanks
one,
God.
before the series.
I think it's better now, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit better now.
Okay.
It's easier to smile.
Evan, if you are feeling sick, did you expect this performance also being 2-1 behind and not using the Aztecs? I mean,
that was really hard to, I had a bad game. I was scared about Burgundians. I had a game where I was Incas, there's Burgundians on practice, and I was just destroyed, and there were no chance with Eagles, with all this stuff, and I decided, like, okay, if I don't know what to go for, monks didn't really work, I don't like monks, and I decided, like, okay, if I don't know what to go with Aztecs versus Burgundians, then just pick Vietnamese, and doesn't matter that it probably worse if I will just at least know what to do. So that was the plan, and that was, probably he also thought I will go Aztecs, and that's why he wanted a therapy, so I was kind of lucky with it.
That was a masterpiece. That was a masterpiece. I told Mem before the game 5 starts, imagine a world where Vinchester is not picking Aztecs, but Vietnamese, and he's like, I'm gonna stop the stream if he's not doing that. I'm like, oh yes.
Well, that's good.
I didn't stop. Here, right? I didn't stop. Everyone watch it. I didn't stop. Okay, so everyone watched the win, and we are all kind of speechless because I don't know when you saw those also Incas for your opponent, and did you expect also that Hera let you pick Aztecs and Mayans? We have not seen this yet in the tournament.
Well, there were a lot of cities I wanted to pick. I wanted to pick Mongols, some other cities, maybe Incas as well. I really like them, but there was only 6 picks, and I thought, like, okay, what to pick? And when he get me Aztecs and Mayans, I was like, come on, now I need to pick Aztecs and Mayans. I cannot pick my lovely chiefs like gods, Japanese, etc. Yep. So I didn't expect this, but I thought, like, okay, I just knew that I cannot let him to take those. So if he's not fighting, and just take it, then I need to take them at least.
Yeah. Makes sense. Vinchester, how did you feel after game 3? We're 2-1 down, and I mean,
did you see this game as Mongols? It was 7 minutes up, but then scouts. I was literally lucky to. I think I didn't lose any villagers, so maybe only 1 vill on the strap.
2
but anyway,
villagers. Yeah.
I lost 2 villagers. I thought like 0 or 1. So yeah, that was a really good build order by him, and also then ballistic. I was like, okay, I'm out microed a little bit. Something happened, and that's well. And I'm in Castle Age now. Drop down centers. I didn't spend my stone, and there is like 6 archers with ballistic already. I just went Castle Age. So this is just unfair, right?
That's just how it is. Right? It's brutal.
Yeah. Game 4 and 5. Game 4 and 5. Fast Imperial. Because we can consider that fast Imperial or not. Fast
I
Imperial,
must
no?
say
Decision
that
making.
I was kind of inspired by Jordan game as Byzantines, because I suppose you won all the games as well, and I watched how you play it, and that was like, so in this game I decided like, okay, I can wall, I will just wall react. I don't know if you mentioned on stream, but I was like rechecking his gold. I didn't want to place the building archer range unstable before I'll check the gold in feudal age, because he went up real fast, and I thought like, okay, I cannot move my scout there because he will just catch me. But as a result, I saw that there is no gold, decided to build stable, and I think everything worked great. And I really liked that I can select more scouts. That was the right
Vinchester.
decision, I think.
In game number 5, why you think Hera went that slow to feudal age?
Did he kill Boar or something? Yeah,
Correct.
maybe. Yeah, and without 2 ships, yeah.
He killed the
I
elephant.
thought like, yeah, I was expecting better fast castle like 1650 instead of almost 80 minutes. So I was really scared about Drash fast castle when I realized. I was clicking up with some thoughts like, okay, if he's going for Drash fast castle, what I will do. So I really like that I killed at least 1 villager, and I feel like, yeah, seems like that was lucky that he failed a little bit in build order. And I think my approach was, yeah, as a result, that was a really good one. So maybe I failed a little bit in Eco. Yeah, maybe I could balance it better, but overall, the idea that worked perfect. Almost. I wanted to build forward castle, yeah, but I wasn't sure is he building Eco or not, because I thought like if he will see a lot of houses and walls after Drashfast castle, he will just add 2 TCs and I'll be really behind. So that's why I wanted to build castle forward. And when I saw mangonels and archers, I thought like, okay, I don't really know what is happening there. Is there Eco or no Eco? So that was kind of hard, and the castle was kind of out of position, I think.
Vinchester.
Yeah, it was fun.
Well, congratulations. Tomorrow you have to play, so now you have to rest a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
And who are you gonna face tomorrow, and how you feel about that
Mr.
matchup?
Yo.
Because tomorrow, Mr. Yo versus Vinchester. Oh,
Yeah, that's gonna
what
be
about that matchup?
twist. Yeah, and I was kind of prepared for Hera. I cannot say that I haven't any more strategies, but overall, that's kind of hard when you have on 1 day to prepare. So definitely, it's better to be the winning player in the group stage, right? It's not good to play an elimination match. Yeah. So yeah, as a result, I will try my best. And with you, it's a little bit different play style, so I hope my style will work. And I have a little, not advantage, but Classic Pro, my teammate, was playing their Sio in the first match, and we were preparing a lot to him, so I have some thoughts on what I want to do with him as well.
Okay. Mr. Vinchester, congratulations. Big upset in the tournament. Hopefully you feel as happy as probably we think, and your followers and your fans think. And we'll see you tomorrow again with the performance. Hopefully you have a good night and rest well.
Thank you very much, guys, and thank you, Jordan.
Vinchester,
for
congrats.
Thank you. See you in the final.